for the second alive. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The 0-2 on its way from Hughes. Way outside. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in this. Here's Miguel Sano. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Ball 1. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Ben Paulson. Swing and a liner, but foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Orlando's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network.
Leading off for the Royals,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, 4. Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One on the way from Hughes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 from Hughes. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Paulo Orlando is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch popped up. Duffy is there for it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Chris Jimenez.
Ready now, Chris Jimenez. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Orlando is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Digging in for his second at bat, Alcides Escobar. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Escobar.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Lorenzo Cain.
Ready for another chance? Lorenzo Cain, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Eric Hosmer. Line to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And another foul ball. The payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that the side is retired. KC down in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Drilled down the line, and that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Throw to second, and he is in there.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Drew Stubbs stands in as he looks at ball one here. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Into the box, Miguel Sano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1 through 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Moss. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Brandon Moss.
First pitch on its way. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
1-1 on the way from Hughes. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Moss will head for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher,
13.
Salvador Perez. 0 for 1
Perez.
for him here in this one. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as the Royals move out in front now 2-0.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Now batting.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a look and a throw back to second. Just keeping him close. Here's the left fielder Alex Gordon, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game, and now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Runner goes for third. Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Pickoff move to second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Park is there for it, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 3-0 Royals. At the plate, Ben Paulson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting.
Here's Beyond. Ho Park comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is high, a ball and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Digging in to try it again, Max Kepler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back. Michael Tonkin is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch, and this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
First baseman number 35.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and thrown. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Brandon Moss, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Royals leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Polanco. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Chris
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Wood has his target. Here's the 1-2. Hard liner to center field. Kane is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point.
Salvador Perez.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on its way. Salvador Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 0-1 on its way. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Payoff pitch one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. And they got him. Stepping in now, Alex Gordon, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. No hits to this point. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Peter Moylan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Drew Stubbs is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Stubbs waits on the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled back. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now they still got some work to do. You got the time run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's hoping to avoid the hat. First 2 plate appearances so far. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, you don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A runner at second, nobody out. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Orlando has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ben Paulson. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Snap throw from the catcher. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 1 left for Minnesota. Ryan Presley is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paulo Orlando. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Alcides Escobar. He was retired after popping out in his. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The pitch. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Stubbs is right there to put it away, and the inning is over. Joaquin Soria is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
Byung-ho Park is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gordon going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Jorge Polanco is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. There for it, Escobar. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Minnesota, catcher.
Stepping into the box, Chris Jimenez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it. The first baseman, Eric Hosmer, is in. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Stepping into the box, Brandon Moss. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Moss is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman number 8, Mike.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is. Kelvin Herrera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Drew Stubbs is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Danny Duffy earns his first win of the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Kelvin Herrera records the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
3 runs on 9 hits. No errors.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, Jonathan Lucroy collected a total of 4 hits in the game as Texas downed Cleveland 7-4. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Yankees 1-0. The Oakland Athletics got 11 overall hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-3. Carlos Beltran was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Astros disposed of the Mariners 6-5. The Colorado Rockies took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The St. Louis Cardinals pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 2-0. The Giants allowed 4 hits as they bested the visiting Padres 5-0. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. Irvin Santana is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable Major League pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. HR, how do they lock up the series victory here on the road? Lorenzo Cain is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose Game 1 at home, and I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in Game 2, and you try to knock off that first home win.
Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Standing in, Eric Hosmer. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So very nice work there by Santana. It's the Royals 0, Twins. Jason Vargas will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And one thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well, and we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
0-2, here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting third, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Standing in, Brian Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Vargas gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down go the Twins in order. Still no score. Stepping up now, Brandon Moss.
Leading off for
He'll
the Royals,
start things out in the top half of the second.
Brandon Moss.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here comes the pitch to Moss. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Twins. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana. Just a 3 for 13 batting line. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch. because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Kepler's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Jimenez goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Ready on 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Royals will line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Salvador Perez. He's one of the bigger catchers in the league. He stands about 6'4", 6'5". It took a lot of foul balls through the years off that face mask in his chest. Even changed how he was catching the ball. But I love him back there. Catch and throw and gun people down.
Ben Paulson stands in as he looks at ball one here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Byung-Ho Park.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Vargas is ready. 1-0 on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third. After the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The 1-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he... lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Jimenez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Merrifield is retired, and there's one away.
The left fielder,
here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Lifetime numbers against Irvin Santana: 9 base hits in 40 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder number 16, Paulo Orlando.
At the plate, Paulo Orlando. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And the Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher Chris Jimenez.
So striding forward now, Chris Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And the Royals are in the hit column.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's a good fastball that time as Santana jumps ahead, 0-1. Here comes the pitch to Moss. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw over to first. That throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Grounded up the first baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. So far,
0-1's the count.
0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Santana will go over to first here, and he'll dive back in. Moustakas waits on the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Royals 1 and the Twins nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario.
For the Twins,
0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Wind up and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The wind up and the 0-1. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 16, Drew Stubbs.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Brian Dozier is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and
Now
bang it.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Here's Miguel Sano as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0-for-1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Vargas sets. Here it is on 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail this one 1-0. Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Salvador Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two and two count. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
With Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Whit Merrifield becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Alex Gordon.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They striding in once again, Ben Paulson. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit. Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive. Off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Little dribbler down the line. And he's safe.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air now out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Paulo Orlando.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
Shortstop.
Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Now a flare out to left center. Polanco is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat.
2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they could start making some adjustments.
Hit on the ground out to short. There is Escobar. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Trying to send him back. Here's Drew Stubbs now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he's not going to get there. It's over his head. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So he got him swinging. Eric Hosmer goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Brandon Moss is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. KC down in order, so they hold a 1-0 lead. Chris Withrow is out from the bullpen now, as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Sano. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Throw into second. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's Byung-Ho Park. Fouled straight back. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Two out here and a runner at second. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So no runs here. Michael Tonkin will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Michael Tonkin.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Perez waiting on the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. 2-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Whit Merrifield stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by